You don't really think about that a lot. Well, you should, but I don't. Okay, let's see. He got a deployed siege tank, so yeah, he's definitely playing defensive mode. He's ready to pew pew when I come right into here, so I'm not going to do that, but he's prepared. He's still macroing up. I think there's way too many SCVs up here, so that's a tip. Don't do that. Just make enough so you have 3 per mineral, 3 per refinery or whatever, and then make sure you start expanding. And I see he does that right now. I think he's a little bit late with that. He should do a lot early, because I am already have a fully operational expansion while he is still going to build his. So he's definitely behind when it comes to that, because look at my income. I am ahead, way ahead. So that's going to be in my favor at the end of the road. Let's see, the army is still in his favor, I guess. Well, yeah, I'm still only 600 minerals behind, so I was able to macro up a little bit more of a strong army. So if he were to attack me right now, I will be able to fend that off. Let's see what I'm still up to. I already got my upgrades. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got 1 armor and I've got 1 and shields. Oh no. Oh, I was confused. My bad. Okay, I've got 1 Colossus, and I'm going to start to break down these rocks so I can expand over here. Although you should be aware of this, and I wasn't, because I was going to build and later on some photon cannons to defend off this choke point, but I didn't really take into account that he could come right along in here. But yeah, that's how noobish I am. So he got expanded. I see he's got his marine marauder ball outside, and he got this one sieged up. Yeah. So he's not macroing up here, so that's a hint. Macro up some SCVs, or just send him over from right here. That's way too late. You should send him over way earlier, because you have to get this one operational ASAP. Build a refinery as soon as possible, because an expansion is not only about the minerals, it's also about the Vespine gas, because he's gonna need that. He's macroing up siege tanks and so on. I think he might be... No, he's not teching up just yet. That's maybe not also... That's not a good idea. You have to tech up eventually. I think I am teching up quite well. Yes, I am. Not saying it's the best tactic to spend all your resources on all techs, but yeah, you gotta tech up at some point. Okay, and here I am with my next nexus, so I will be mining off of 3 bases, although this is almost exhausted, so I'll have to look into that, but I'm going to use these probes to put them over here so I can mine a little bit faster and not just waste my probes over there. I'm building a Colossus basically, and I'm warping in units, so I've got some Stalkers, I've got some Zealots. Let's see if I got my Twilight Council up yet. Yeah, here's my Twilight Council. I'm researching the Zealot charge, which is going to be awesome against the tanks. So Immortals are very strong against tanks, but Zealots can be very strong against tanks when you can charge to them, because when they're sieged up and they can do a lot of AoE damage, your Zealots are not going to make it through there. They're going to die before they can even reach the tanks. But when they got charged, they are, well, pretty good. They can actually make do a lot of damage that way. So yeah, I see he's going to expand over here as well. So he is expanding. He's just a little bit slower, and he's, well, not as fast as me when it comes to expanding. So yeah, that's something he's going to have to work on. Alright, so I think he brought over his SCV, so that's good. And he's not building his refinery, so I'm not sure if that's a good idea. He should build some refinery, at least one. Because yeah, you need that Vespine gas in the mid game, and the late game you definitely need that. So yeah, he puts his tanks here. I say it's very boring. You see my army standing here, his army standing here. We are playing so passively. That is not good. But yeah, it's how we play for now. We're gonna have to learn. We're gonna have to improve. So yeah, I'm fine with that for now. Just noticing it as well, because it's boring. When I'm playing, oh yeah, he's scouting me out here. He sees that expansion. I'm not sure if he's seen that before. He's definitely going to see that. He haven't seen this expansion. So yeah, he didn't quite see my army, I think, not entirely. But yeah, when he sees a Colossus, he should start thinking about building Vikings or something, or some kind of air unit. Definitely something that can harass my Colossus in the air. So he's not doing that as of right now, and he's not going to do that as well ever, or only at the last time when it's going to be too late. He's still macroing up Marine Marauders, I see, and Siege Tanks. That's basically his build. He's not having any Medivacs, so if I were to attack right now, he's not having the advantage of having a Medivac healing up this ball right here. So I think I might be quite fine right here, right now. But yeah, here's another Colossus. And I'm teching up like a madman. Yeah, but that's not a bad idea. Teching up is not a bad idea. So yeah, expanding, it's fully operational. Let's see how it goes here. He's a little bit slow on this one again. He built a refinery. Should, yeah, like, just make some 2 to 3 SCVs, put them over there, and let's see how much you have here. Hey, he has to macro up some SCVs if you ask me. Let's see units. Yeah, 31 SCVs, and I've got 43 probes, so that's not a good thing on his behalf. He should make a lot more SCVs now, and he's training some, but yeah, not on top of his macro. He's still learning, as am I, so I'm gonna keep on repeating that. Let's see the army. Yeah, that's good. Income, I am ahead, slightly ahead. Well, quite ahead actually, but yeah. You see, there's not a lot happening, huh? Still only macroing up, building some pylons, building my defense. And here's what I've said earlier. You see, this is, oh yeah, put some cannons here. Not the best way how to put them, because yeah, but I'm a noob, so I put them there. It's gonna help me a little bit when he gets up this choke point to kill this expansion. But forgetting about this, I actually put a pylon right there, but I'm not gonna build Fulcrum cannons or wall this one in or whatever. So yeah, keep that in mind. And I think he has the same thing going on. Yes, he's not making any choke points anyway. He only got this choke point right in here. Oh, he actually, oh, he flew his barracks over here. So is he production? I am making a observer. Yeah, I'm going to scout. Finally, that is very late. That is awfully late. But yeah, it's better late than never, I guess. So here I am. I'm going to scout out and see what he has. Well, I predicted what he got already, but yeah, I have to be sure, you know, and I have to learn to use this thingy. Making a pylon. Marine. Medivac. He's finally making some medivacs, and he's making weapons level 2, or researching that at least. Yeah, I'm going to leave this one up here. I'm not sure if that's the best choice, because it's still a defensive maneuver right here and there. Because I'm just wondering, here I can see if he's going to attack, but I decide to have a look, see what he got. Just playing around here a little bit. It's not fully operational yet. That is way too late. This should have been operational as of yet, so that's a tip. Don't wait too long with that. Definitely don't wait too long with that. Okay. We're still waiting. He's still waiting here, so he only went from his army right up here and putting it right up there, so that's how close he got to my base. It's pathetic, but yeah, as am I, seeing I'm doing the same thing. Oh yeah, I'm putting over some probes. I'm going to use this rich mineral fields, which is going to give me a lot more minerals and another expansion, and I already got my assimilators up, so yeah, I'm on top of that. So at least I'm doing something right, I guess. Let's see, I'm researching still like a madman. That's good. When the final battle is going to come, I'm not going to lose because I haven't researched my units. See, no probes on this part here, so don't waste them there when it's a drain out. And he's, well, he's just checking this one out. This is my probe, and yeah, he might go for the attack. This is where he's gonna be in a world of hurt, because my army is insane. Let's see, where's the army tab? Right there. And I am well, a little bit behind, but not an awful lot. And here he goes. I'm going to put some force fields right here, so it's gonna split up his army, as you can see. And when you split up his army, he's basically already dead. My Colossus do way too much damage. My Zealots charge up to his siege tank. My Stalkers kill his medivacs eventually. So yeah, I had the right composition to deal with that army, and as you can see, there's not a lot left. And here's Noob. Now finally seeing that there are units left and killing them off, leaving these medivacs because they are not going to do an awful lot. And I am going to push forward right now. I should have done it a long time before, but yeah, I'm finally doing it. and I am going to see he has a planetary fortress. Well, it's not gonna be able to kill off my army on its own. He has some units left here. He has a siege tank, but it's not gonna help him an awful lot. He is doing well. He is doing quite some damage with his AOE. You see my stalkers dying up there, but it's definitely not enough, as they will die eventually. So this game, you see, not an operational expansion here, so that's a useless expansion. That is not a good thing. You should make sure that's operational. And he GG's, and I will say GG, and that's the end of the game. It was a silly game, it was a newbie game, but at least it was a game. And we had fun actually, but yeah, we still have a lot to learn, and that's the intention of my video right here and there. So I got expansion operational here. I didn't have this one operational yet, but I was going to have that one operational soon enough. But the game has ended. I had some void rays over here. I'm not sure why I didn't use them. That's me being a noob again. But yeah, they were still left over here. I still had immortals spawned, but yeah, I still even had some defense at the end of the day. So yeah. This was me giving a shoutcast between Douxke and AntiPax. I hope you liked it, and this is mostly for my friends, so please don't give any bad comments or whatever. Don't say we're bad players and blah blah blah. I already said that. We already are fully aware of that. It's not. This video is only to entertain our friends, our real life friends, and if you were if you were willing to watch this one through, then that was entirely up to you, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, well, then that's just fine by me. Again, this is for my friends, and I hope they can learn some things from these videos, because I'm going to put up some more videos about this. So yeah, thank you for watching.